Welcome to American Citizen TV, your trusted guide to becoming a U.S. citizen. In this video, we bring you the most updated 100 civics questions and answers for the 2025 U.S. Citizenship Interview, straight from USCIS. Whether you're preparing for the N-400 naturalization interview, practicing for the Civics test, or just starting your journey, you're in the right place. Clear, simple, and 100% up to date. Let's get started and help you pass with confidence.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. Name 1 U.S. territory. Guam. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who vetoes bills? The President. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states.